Good morning. I slept surprisingly well. I had to switch in pillows to help with my neck. Got everything pretty much packed up except the tent. And I've got some oatmeal and coffee going, but I should be able to get on the trail by 8, which is awesome. So let's do this. Alright, so this says this is Birch Knob. It's from large birches which grew around the base of the cliff on this side. Top of the rock above this trail, which is this behemoth right here. It says it's the highest point on the Cumberland Mountain. Steep cliffs surround it on 3 sides. It's accessible only from Kentucky side, and a fire tower was maintained here. This is a pretty awesome way to start the day. Well, this is a cool sign to come up on. Very artistically done. Shoot, I didn't even know that there was a parking lot here. I could have made this my halfway point. Regrets. I guess this is Birch Knob. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to see much, but obligatory going to look at it anyway. Well, I'm about a third of the way up. I think I've seen the extent that I can, which is nothing. I thought it was supposed to be sunny today and tomorrow, but apparently not. I guess that's Mother Nature's April Fool's joke on me. But for those who are watching 4 directions, when you come to that sign, and then that way is the observation tower. The next blaze is just straight ahead, right there. The blazes aren't very well marked here. I haven't seen any, but I think what you actually do back at that sign is you follow the gravel road down. The REI project map and the Kentucky parks made one are different. The Kentucky one shows the trail in the same snake fashion as this gravel road, so we're going to take this for a little bit and see what happens. And on the gravel road, oh look, here's finally a blaze that seems noticeable and more recent, and there's a blaze going in the opposite direction. So anyways, continuing to go straight is southwest, which is the direction I want to go. On the map, it also shows a potential campsite is Mullins Pond, which is right here, and that takes you back this way to the pond itself. But I want to keep going straight because this is southwest. So, and just at the top of that hill, you come to another beautiful Pine Mountain Trail sign. It tells you to go to the right, and here are the blazes. Maybe this was on the other side and I just didn't notice it when I went down through that little wood scramble to get back on the road, but 2.5 miles access road, blazes are minimal, impossible to find, so that's it's good to know. Maybe the trails are more dry in the summer and easier to access, but this basically stream walking is no bueno. I don't like horses very much right now.
Don't let the song fool you now. I'm numb as an Novocaine on a dentist chair.
Again, this is the trail. There's a blaze right there. This is just a straight up gully. I've seen several of these signs on some trees. Bearing tree? Is it meaning bears use it, or is it bearing some type of fruit or virus? I wonder if these holes in these trees are from woodpeckers or ash borers. I don't know, but they are covering it. There's some turkey prints. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Alright, so this is kind of a first. Got a whole box of Michelob Ultra right there. Got a bag of dill pickle Lays. And then right on the trail. Look at this. Oh man, this is so frustrating.
Wishing myself for a mind that's clear and adorned with love and hope and not all this misery. So here I am.
There's a deer that is below me that's following the trail. See it. The section feels very similar to the Highlands. I'm on an incline constantly on the side of the mountain rather than cruising on top. It is making my puppies bark.
My name, I know that I'm to blame. It's all.
I think this is considered the overlook at the quarry. They're up and ready for business today. All right, when you keep following after the rock quarry, you come upon an intersection, and this sign is pretty important. It actually says between Tucker and Cable Gap. So I came from Cable Gap and I'm going to Tucker Gap. It's in the process of being relocated to avoid private property. It's been marked with those orange blazes like so, but the trail bed does not exist and has not been brushed. It'll be thick during warmer months. Going will be slow. Allow half an hour per mile. So, and there's some information if you need it. So, wow. All right, well, let's see how it goes. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's a little brushy, but I do imagine in a few weeks when the foliage starts growing, this would be a nightmare. So I was just at that tree, and there's that sandstone. I know this is probably not going to make a whole lot of sense, but the next blaze is like around the rocks and to the right. If you do come and hike this soon. And underneath that sandstone is a really cool little overhang, light peering through it down there. That's neat. All right, I misspoke. This is crazy hard. I mean, you have to sort through to find the blazes like that. I can only imagine when these trees are filled with more leaves. Oh man, we are in the thick of it right now. All right, made it to the stream. By the way, look how big some of these trees are up here or down here. This is most certainly a mountain stream. I don't know if you can see, that's hundreds of feet up. I have to get to the other side. I'm in the gap right now. The Lord is definitely guiding me right now with finding these blazes. I found every single one, but that one and then this tree held one as well. They better be coming back through here. There's not going to be any blazes left.
What's the rock that kept you here?
It's my fault.
Wish that I could have saved
Your heart's breaking.
it. Yet you pull me together. And if love
is just one thing,
is a kaleidoscope,
well, then you couldn't keep me.
Even though I'm slightly in agony, still some pretty cool parts. There's the next blaze. So I gotta go through that right there, which is kind of cool. See if I can film
Ooh, you gotta show me, baby, don't be cruel. After the distance we've gone and all the tears
it. I'm nearing the top. Got some major cliffline action to accompany me as I continue to follow these blazes. Now this is an overlook I've been waiting on.
wonder if you regret it.
To a place
I hope you're happy.
we're together. Run away, heartless.
Tucker Gap finally made it to the end of the reroute. Nice little overhanging shelter there. Gosh, this trail is no joke. I think that was like a 3-mile detour. I'm gonna be pushing 40 miles between trail walking, reroute walking, water collecting.
I wouldn't blame you, but don't blame me for moving on. You don't always get a reason, but you get you gotta show me. Baby, don't be cruel. After the distance we've gone and all the tears falling for you, pick up the pieces now, and we'll make it through.
I knew these rocks looked like a knife. This is Hurley's knife. Apparently I made it to Raven's Nest. Let's see what we have in store for us. So far it's looking pretty good. Ooh, steps. Come back to you in a minute. I gotta go up this. And just past the sign-in box is this radio tower. I have to say it's in better shape than the other one on the Highland section, which is good news. Less creepy. Let's check and see how high this is. Pretty tall tower. When you pass the radio tower, you continue on this gravel road for a while, and it's going to take you right out to Highway 23 where the marathon is and the section ends. Final thoughts before I come up on the trailhead. I think I feel less bad about being vocal about the difficulty of this trail. I don't think I have anything to hang my head about. I've done trail miles somewhere between 30 and 35 in 2 days, where one day I didn't start till close to 10 in the morning, and the other day 8:30. Actual miles I put on my feet, it's going to be close to 40 by the time I got water, and I usually give myself a mile worth of filming going back and forth, so I was feeling pretty discouraged about leading up to the Sheltowee in a few weeks, but I think if I continue push forward and have somewhere new to see and go, I'll be all right. So I think I'll be okay. So would I change part of the trail? Yes. A lot of it needs a lot of work, but there were still some incredible gems to see on this section. Now that you hear this, like, volunteer. Like, I'm going to reach out and try to volunteer my time to make the trail better, and you all should too. The reason I say I encourage you to volunteer your time, this is a wonderful place that our state has, and even though that people can be disrespectful and ignorant of how to take care of the land, we can still be people who are called to put that back together, to put the world back together. And the end of the gravel road will take you now to a paved road. I see a blaze way down there, so we're getting close to the end. Time to turn right. Here's the last intersection. There's the marathon. Gotta cross the road on the left. All right, finished. Pound Gap. Just some final stats. By the time I took away enough mileage for getting water and doing enough filming, my calculation says that I hiked 36 miles between yesterday and today, which is so off online, but it's not taking into consideration all the reroutes as well. So 36 miles. I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this, so hope y'all follow along. Take care. God bless y'all, okay? But God bless and keep you.